Today, I want us to have a family discussion, that patient healthcare provider kind of discussion. If you want to irritate your doctor or your healthcare provider very easily, instead of beating around the bush or using an abusive words, just tell them you have typhoid. 99% of people who are saying they have typhoid have never seen, experienced, or had anything like typhoid. At the clinic, you will see a patient telling you confidently that he or she has a typhoid. Each time we hear this, we usually get irritated, even though we don't show it. So today, I've decided to come out here so that we can have this discussion and understand ourselves properly. Typhoid is a bacterial infection caused by Salmonella typhi. It is also an oral fecal infection. When this Salmonella typhi gets into our body system, it will overcome the mucosal lining of the intestine and gradually it will get into the bloodstream. Because these organisms are present in the intestine, when an infected person defecates, their feces or shit contains this organism known as Salmonella typhi. So for you to have typhoid, it simply means that you might have eaten the shit or feces of somebody who has typhoid. If this same person has defecated in an open area and by any means rain falls and push these feces into the river, and in one way or the other you drink this water, you will equally get infected. Another way is by eating food that was not properly cooked, which has come in contact with this Salmonella typhi. It is also very important for us to note that all fever and body pain are not caused by typhoid. The funny part of this whole story is that most of you go to the lab and then they will run a weather test for you, telling you that you have typhoid. Weather test is an old and unrealistic blood test which only dictates an antibody against Salmonella typhi. In a simple form, it simply means that it's showing you that your body might have come in contact with these microorganisms, either by past exposure, vaccination, and in some cases, there is nothing like that. Each time we see those results, we just look at it and laugh. Typhoid occurs in 4 stages, and each of these stages has its own symptoms, from incubation period to fever to nausea and vomiting, constipation, down to healing process. All these things put together are grouped into 4 stages of typhoid. Typhoid is a deadly disease and should not be something we should be playing with. If you see somebody who is suffering from typhoid, you will understand better. Do you know that typhoid can lead to intestinal perforation? It can also lead to pneumonia, and if not managed appropriately, it produces toxins which can cause inflammation of the brain and also possible damage to the brain if